Hey everybody, it's me, Bae Le Stray. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing Holland's Drag Race Season 1, Episode 7. We have a very special guest, Lyle. So make sure you stay tuned till the end of the episode for that. And don't forget, my merch will be linked in the description box below. My producer, Princess Jafar, has a new music video, Manwich. And I'll be linking that below as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So they get back to the workroom. So they're wiping Chelsea Boy's message away from the mirror, and we find out that Chelsea Boy actually is a pun for we shall see boy, and we're not gonna see anything because they went home. But it's the next day in the workroom and everybody is ready for that crown. Abby's ready to go after Janie because she still has bad blood after what has been said about her, like I don't know how many episodes ago. People don't forget. And now that like there's so many queens gone, we get to see how much taller Mama Queen is than everybody else. She should audition for Netflix's Tall Girl too. Alright, so Fred walks into the workroom and announces that he is joining the pit crew, and rightfully so. He blindfolds the girls and has them pick puppets because what? Everybody loves puppets. Janie Jacquez got Envy. She really caught the essence of Envy. She was cute. She was funny. Then there was Mama Queen with Abby OMG. And she was funny with her little Melina moment. And then there was Abby Queen with Janie Jacquez. And she was not funny at all. Like point blank period, Mama Queen. And then Envy Peru as Mama Queen. Like, is there anything Envy Peru can't do? That should be her slogan. Red announces that he's gonna let the girls pick who the winner of the puppet challenge is. And Mama Queen and Janie Jacquez chooses Envy. And Abby chooses Mama. I'm pretty sure because Mama had Abby. But Envy picked herself. And surprisingly, Janie Jacquez was pressed about it even though she voted for Envy. I don't know. Envy wins, and Fred announces that the main challenge is gonna be a rusical Maxima. Maxima is the queen of Holland, so props to you, Mama Queen. My new joke. So we'll go ahead and jump into the main stage performance, and then we'll go ahead and go into the runway. So for Maxima, the musical, this was the first time I actually really enjoyed Abby OMG. She served me everything. It was a fantasy. And then there was Janie Jacquez, and she looked so young and hot as a boy, but like as a drag queen, for some reason she looked so old. But Fred seemed to love what she was doing on stage, so I loved it. And then there was Envy Peru, like, and as I said, is there anything she can't do? The way she emotes, she just deserves to win this whole entire season. And unfortunately, Mama Queen was the weakest link. So on the runway, it was a Holland themed pageant, and the first category was swimsuit. Envy Peru came out in a Turtle Squad dream. I was living for it, yes. And then there was Mama Queen, like she was actually serving glamour, and I was shook by it. Really a twist. And then there was Abby OMG. This was probably her best look of the night. Was it my favorite? No. And then there was Janie Jacquez, and she was serving so much glamour, like exactly the swimsuit you would wear to a pageant. Then the category was cocktail dress, and Envy Peru was serving Judy Jensen Hooker. I was here for it. It was really cute. It was fashion. It was futuristic. So yas, queen. And then there was Mama Queen, and I feel like this was a lost opportunity because if there was any time to come out pregnant, it would be when she was drinking, right? Like hilarious. But no. And then Abby OMG came out as a stewardess. I really didn't quite get the vision, but I guess. And then for Janie Jacquez, I was not really in love with her look. It was just a nice look. And then we have evening gown. Envy's was pretty nice. I kind of wish that white dress was a reveal because it was kind of like weird fitting. But I mean, she looked good. I mean, when doesn't she? And then there was Mama Queen. She looked alright. I kind of wish it was just more tailored to her and it would have been really cute. And then Abby OMG, like I can't deny that that was a glamorous outfit. But then I kind of said that that was her best look, the motocross bikini one. but I have to take that back because this was a cute look for her. And then there was Janie Jacquez, and I kind of felt that it was giving me the same vibes as like her swimsuit, but like just with a longer train. So, I mean, if you find a silhouette that works, work, mama. And on the runway, Fred asked the girls who should go home, and Envy and Janie Jacquez say that Abby should go home because she has been performing the worst, and Mama Queen and Abby kind of just say that Envy should because she's their biggest competition, and that is just like kind of whatever. And Envy made that known that she did not appreciate that. And then Mama Queen, when she saw Fred's reaction, she knew she made a mistake too, so like, yeah. And Janie Jacquez wins, which I'm shocked by. And the Peru safe, she's gonna make it to the finale, and Mama Queen and Abby OMG were in the bottom. And honestly, Mama Queen was serving at first, but once she did that reveal, it was over for her. I did not enjoy the lip sync after that. And then when she did that split at the end, I was like, bitch, please no. Abby was serving sex the whole time, and I mean, like, she won, but surprisingly, both of them stayed. I mean, I would have rather had Mama Queen go to the finale than Abby, but I mean, they all get to go, so I mean, who's really to complain? But I kind of wish like they would do top 3, and I kind of wish like America's Drag Race would do top 3, please. But yeah, those are my opinions on this episode, and let's go ahead and get Lyle's thoughts. How are you doing tonight?
I'm hanging in. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm glad I could make this interview. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're looking nice and fresh.
Thank you very much. Nice and fluffed.
So have you been keeping up with Drag Race? Have you been watching it?
I started Drag Race Holland, but I have not been keeping up with it as much as I do the Kardashians. But I did see the first couple episodes and bits and pieces of throughout the season, of course, you know, social media and whatnot. But I did review the last episode.
And did anything stick out to you in particularly?
No shade. I was shocked to see Mama still there, and everyone else. I was like, yep, that tracks.
And you mentioned the runways. You did watch them. Who would you say was the best look, the Bae of the week?
I mean, the Bae of every week so far is that little pint-sized Brazilian one. What is this? What's her name?
Abby OMG.
Yeah, that one. That's Envy's drag daughter.
Yeah, I think they're like sisters. They're somehow a little bit related, but Envy said that they're not sisters in this competition. That was like her first entrance to Abby OMG.
Well, yeah, the tension was thick in this episode regarding all of that good stuff.
But and with all those looks that they served tonight, who would you say was the worst look, the stray of the week?
Mama. Yeah.
What look in particularly, like?
The final runway, that shoe, there was like, no, I would have put a little more padding, a little more shape. I was expecting more of like a gown, an eleganza.
Yeah, like I actually enjoyed the concept, but the execution did not land at all.
Sure, yeah.
And surprisingly, it's not a top 3, it's a top 4. But is this who you imagined who would be at the end?
Yeah, to a certain degree, for the most
Without
part.
Mama.
Yeah.
I had so much fun talking to you tonight. You look great. Is there anything that we didn't get to talk about that you want to talk about today?
Vote, definitely vote. Do your research. Not everything that you're being told is the truth. And follow me on Instagram and help me get on Drag Race. I mean,
iconic. We'll definitely do that.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so fun. It's nice to meet you, at least virtually.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
I bid you adieu.
Goodbye. Oh my God, Lyle, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. I can't wait to see who wins the crown, but we're gonna have to wait till next episode, so make sure you're here for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other YouTube stuff. So, bye, babe.